Hello everyone, my name is Lydia with Solomon Realtors and thanks for joining me on another video on living and investing in Greece. Today I'd like us to take a look at recent developments within the real estate world in Europe and Greece. Let's dive right in. The Spanish government has proposed a significant tax increase on property purchases, targeting British buyers and other non-EU citizens acquiring homes in Spain. Under the new plan, non-EU buyers would face a property tax equal to 100% of the home's value, and the aim is to restrict property purchases by non-EU residents without legal ties to Spain. Spanish Prime Minister Pedro Sánchez introduced this proposal as part of a broader package of 12 housing reforms during an event in Madrid yesterday, January 13th. The announcement follows growing public frustration over housing shortages and soaring rents in major Spanish cities like Madrid, with demonstrations against overtourism and the proliferation of holiday rentals highlighting the growing challenges residents face in securing affordable housing. Housing has become a critical issue in Spain as the country struggles to balance promoting tourism, which is a key economic driver, with concerns about high rents and landlords turning to more lucrative short-term tourist rentals, particularly in urban and coastal areas. Now, foreign buyers currently account for a whopping 1 in 5 property purchases in Spain, with many being non-residents. At present, non-EU residents pay around 24% of the property's value in taxes, depending on location. The property tax is bound to create a lot of discontent among British citizens who have consistently favored coastal resorts such as Benidorm and Marbella for their holiday homes. The 12 proposed measures also include tighter regulations on short-term rentals to curb fraud, taxing tourist apartments as businesses, and converting vacant properties into affordable rentals, as Spanish households are disproportionately burdened by rent compared to other EU countries. Spain's parliament will debate the proposal, though Sanchez's minority socialist government has historically faced challenges in passing legislation. However, this time it seems that the Spanish market has already weakened for British buyers, with a combination of Brexit, currency fluctuations, and restrictions on stays driving many to sell their properties in less desirable areas. Madrid plans to increase taxes on short-term rentals, ensuring they pay taxes like a business, and this measure will rely on a new European Union directive regarding VAT for digital platforms, with Spanish hotels currently paying a reduced VAT rate of 10%, which is included in the final bill. Additionally, landlords in high-rent areas who refrain from increasing rents beyond an official price index will receive a 100% exemption on the tax for that rental income. Sánchez said the government will promote the construction of social housing and allocate 2 million square meters of residential land to a newly created public housing agency, continuing a trend that we also saw here in Greece when late last year, the Ministry of Finance announced the first round of tenders for 2,500 social housing units to be built in Athens and other major Greek cities in an effort to house low-income families. Now, back in Greece, the draft bill aimed at setting standards for short-term rental properties such as those listed on Airbnb has been deemed a step in the right direction, according to the majority of stakeholders invited to provide input during the parliamentary committee's review of the legislation. The bill states that storage areas, basements, and former industrial sites are to be removed from short-term rental platforms. These properties, which were previously renovated for use as tourist accommodations, are now excluded due to the requirement that they must be classified as primary residences or legally approved by July 2011. This regulation removes a significant number of property owners from the short-term rental market, making their investments in renovations for tourism purposes ineffective. The bill also sets strict requirements for properties wishing to be listed on short-term rental platforms, including adequate natural light and ventilation, mandatory liability insurance and certifications for electrical safety and fire prevention, as well as compliance with health protocols such as certified pest control and basic first aid kits. The bill establishes a strict monitoring and penalty system for short-term rental properties, with joint inspection teams from the Ministry of Tourism and the Independent Authority for Public Revenue, also known as ADE, conducting inspections. Property managers will be notified at least 10 days in advance to ensure they have the necessary documentation ready. If owners fail to comply with the law, they will face a fine of €5,000. This applies to situations like refusal of access to inspectors or failure to meet requirements such as proper ventilation. Owners will have 15 days to make necessary corrections, and if the violation is repeated within a year, the fine will double, and any further infractions will result in quadrupled penalties. And that is all for today. If you found this video helpful, please don't forget to like and subscribe. And thanks for joining me on another video on living and investing in Greece. I hope to see you on our next one. Till then, goodbye.